All right, Dr. Mohammed Munir is a virologist at Lancaster University. He joins me from the UK. Dr. Munir, how much of a setback is this in the search for a vaccine?
I think it is really concerning. One of the primary reasons that it is concerning is that we've been looking very hopefully and positively for this vaccine as being one of the front runners. And if it's not just the first time, it's the second time that this trial has been paused since the start in April. So I think there are some serious concerns around that. And that's one of the reasons that it's been paused, because if there would be a minor complication, then the SOP, the standard operating procedure, doesn't allow for the trial to pause. So it's certainly something that need to be looked very carefully and independently before the trial is resumed.
Of course, AstraZeneca aren't the only ones. I mean, the race is obviously on to develop a vaccine. There are dozens being trialled around the world. Just how close are we to putting a stop to coronavirus?
I think that is a very difficult question, really. One of the reasons is that we have witnessed today and yesterday with the pause of this trial is that until the phase 3 trial is not completed for any vaccine and it has a rigorous and proven efficacy against the natural course of infection, it is really difficult to already claim any approval of any vaccines. However, all the vaccines, those are in phase 3 trial. These are 9. Those are based on a different chemistry and different technologies. So, for example, if we are having any side effects with one of the vaccines, not necessarily mean that any other vaccine would have the same complications, because they are based on different chemistries and technologies. So hopes are there one or another one would become approved at the end of this year. Then we are all set for rolling out in early next year.
I mean, so President Trump is saying he wants one before the November elections. Is that feasible or not feasible?
To me, it seems unreasonable and probably impossible. However, my major concern is that I don't think that we have to tie the vaccine approval with the timeline. I think the approval of the vaccine has to be tied with the availability of the data, its safety and efficacy, beyond any political or societal pressure. So therefore, I don't really think that anyone need to think that this vaccine would become available, or any vaccine really would become available before the election. So for me, this is the most depressing association of a vaccine approval with any political agenda.
OK, Dr. Mohammed Munir, virologist at Lancaster University. Thank you.